The following program is for adult audiences only.
Hey, this is Alonzo Bowden, and you are listening to Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
Who's Talking Shh with Johnny and Anthony.
And we're back.
Another fucking episode. Dude, we've been gone for a while.
But we're coming to you again from Lee Pack's Livestock Emporium.
From the fucking ranch. Alright?
The Hacienda.
Yeah, from Bonanza's fucking, what's the Ponderosa's Ponderosa.
Fuck it. Yeah, off for a couple weeks.
Yeah, we had a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
Johnny, I've been doing the same old shit. You know if you came down to buy some fucking sandwiches.
Yeah, I did a lot this fucking week, man. A lot.
Yeah.
Yes. Went to see the Rock Resurrection Tour, the second leg of it, which is the one that my daughter and I saw in Reno. It's Saint Asonia, Skillet, and Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah, I remember you going. Yeah.
So, the weird thing is, last time it was Saint Asonia, Skillet, and Theory of a Dead Man in that order. Mm-hmm. So, this time when Saint Asonia got done, he's like, our friend's Theory of a Dead Man. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, is Skillet not here?
Oh, so they mixed it up on you.
Skillet was the headliner, but...
They play the same fucking set?
Yeah, pretty much.
What?
Yeah.
Like, give me some new shit. It's a new venue. Give me a new shit.
Yeah. It was at the Maverick Center.
I don't think Theory of the Dead Man has made anything new in a while.
Yeah, Dinosaurs.
That's
their new album.
Their newest album. Look at that shameless fucking plug.
And so, as you see here, I got a pick.
Look at this guy, man. Got one of the throwies, man. That's cool.
There's the reverse side. That is the Dinosaur, which is the new album.
You see that shameless plug. Look at that. Guy gotta go get that album there.
And Dave Brenner was the one that threw it. So
let me tell you what.
It was pretty awesome.
You get that fucking album. You bring it to Johnny. He'll sign it. $5. How about that? He'll even sign it as fucking Dave Brenner if you want to.
Yeah, right.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, right.
$5, dude. He'll sign. He'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, and Skillet was the headliner. Man, so
I'm gonna shamelessly say it might be harder to catch a pick than it is to be in the band throwing the pick. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
it's a difficult thing to do.
the person I went with, super awesome person. We were there for 3 days. We got there Tuesday. The concert was Tuesday. We stayed Wednesday and Thursday. Did a ton of shit while we were there. Had a lot of fun. It was a really, really good time.
This was in Reno?
In Salt Lake.
Salt Lake, yes.
Sorry.
Johnny's not a
West
drinker.
Valley City.
Yeah, Johnny's not a drinker, so.
Johnny drank.
Oh, did Johnny?
He
did.
Did
you get drunk in Salt
Lake? I
Lake?
did not get drunk.
No, it's impossible.
Yeah. Well, I had to drive, so.
I mean, I don't know. I bet you they give no DUIs in the whole fucking state. I don't know how you get drunk there. I went there one time, dude. I spent $1,100 in a fucking night. Never got drunk one time. It was ridiculous. They don't give you any bit. You gotta order a plate of food every fucking drink. It's crazy. Who drinks like that?
So, the person I was with, she got a Cadillac margarita, $18.
Yeah, fuck. You'll go broke.
At the concert, she got a Twisted Tea. The tall boy, Twisted Tea,
$9
$15.50.
15, Jesus! You know what I'm not doing? Drinking Twisted Tea for $15.
Jesus Christ!
Fuck that! I'll steal somebody else's Twisted Tea for free.
We stayed at the Residence Inn, super nice hotel, really, really nice. Yeah, we had a really good time.
See that? You should have went to the show. You could have seen John.
Yeah. After the show was over, or was that? I think that was the second night. We went to see a movie. Little did we know when we went to see the movie, which is called Killers of the Flower Moon, starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
Supposed to be the best movie of the year.
It was really good. Really good. It was also 3.5 hours long.
Fuck you.
Yes. It's funny because I said, if we would have started driving back to Elko when that movie started, we would have been here when it was over.
Fucking already! We would have been here before the credits.
Yeah,
Fuck.
man.
Alive.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. It did start out kind of slow, but I mean,
hour. Do you understand? If I go to see a 3.5 hour movie, I'm just gonna go to jail. Like, I just start getting drunk. You know how drunk I'm toasted in 90 minutes. I can only see comedies at the theaters because about 90 minutes, I'm going to start yelling and shit and get thrown out. So I got to get out of there. A 3-hour movie, Johnny, I'll be in jail. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
It was fucking,
That's
it was long.
insane.
But it was really good, I have to say.
Fucking
It was
Lord of
really
the
good.
Rings.
So after we went to this place called, I got a lot of fucking pictures here, folks. So
That's what the place is called. I got a lot of fucking pictures here, folks. Yeah.
we went to a Mediterranean restaurant. It was called Spitz. Really fucking good,
Spit in
man.
food?
No,
Oh.
I mean, I don't know.
Stupid fucking name.
Well, Spitz, like a spit roast, you know.
I don't know. I never liked it. I think of kebab on a stick, not on a spit. Spit
Yeah.
is too much. Not for me. I don't know. I'm not. What'd you get?
We got a. It was I don't know if you pronounce it gyro. I don't fucking know. With falafel, it had fries, all kinds of vegetables
I'm
and
not a big
shit.
falafel guy. Was it
Oh
all
my
right? Was it
God,
good?
I love
Dude, my
falafel.
partner loves falafel. Even his place down here.
Yeah,
It's, you know, it's one of the
O'Day's.
best. Yeah.
O'Day's is their falafel is better. I have to say.
Yeah, she says one of the best
It
down there.
is. It really is.
I don't fucking like it, bro. I think it's weird.
The service was fan-fucking-tastic. Actually, the crazy thing is, every place that we went in Salt Lake, the service was excellent. You know, I guess I'm just used to Elko, where
Everybody's a shit. Yeah, you guys, you're all shits. I don't know if I see any of you working. I don't know what you look like. But if I do, and you're customer service, hold on. Who's the last customer service asshole I had to deal with? I don't know. If any of y'all know that fucking lady at the Smith, she rude as hell. Just letting you know. All right.
yeah, the kid was really nice. So we asked him about a club to go to because the girl I was with wanted to dance. So yeah, we Googled. That was a mistake. Said Club 90, not too far away. Sounds cool. Club 90, awesome. Yeah,
Might be a
Club
gay
90. It was a not good bar.
Oh.
Yeah, there was, I don't know,
Gay bars are fun, dude.
12 to 15 people at most.
Oh.
It was voted the best nightclub in 2023, and I was like, well, Club 90, you must have to be 90 to find it cool,
Yeah, dude, not.
because it definitely was not.
Yeah, they do got a couple gay bars in Salt Lake, and dude, they always sound jumping. I'll tell you what. Did you try the Vertical Diner?
No.
Awesome vegan place in Salt Lake. You
Yeah.
should have been there, Johnny. It's real cool. Next time you go, you got to try it out.
So what we did do was we made sure that we went to places that neither of us had been before,
No.
so we could try new shit. We went to, so let me backtrack a little bit. So after the kid that was at Spitz had mentioned Sky, it's a club in Salt Lake, and he had mentioned that. So we ended up going there. I went to my first rave.
Oh, there you go. Do some drugs.
I did not. Why does everybody ask me that?
What did you
It's
do?
me, dude.
I know,
Really?
but I mean-
No.
That's like going. I went to my first murder. Did
I
you
didn't
kill
kill
the guy?
anybody.
No, I was watching. Well, what the fuck? I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna throw a stab. I mean, the ecstasy just a little bit. You can take a half, Johnny. Make you a little.
Yeah, no, I did not do that. It's funny. My sister and my daughter, of all people in the world, asked me that. It's like, no, I did not do that.
Anybody slip you a Mickey? That's what they used to call it dude, back in the day.
No, I didn't drink anything there. Oh yeah, I did. I had a Jack and Coke. I take that back. EDM, not my kind of music.
Nah.
But you know what? I made the most of it. I was fucking out there,
Dude.
fucking dancing, and I had a good time.
I had a buddy that was super into it, and he always, dude, how passionate he was about it. It was like, dude, it could be. No, it's terrible, but I mean, it could be something you could, do once or twice. It's like skydiving. You do it once, but whatever.
Well, the girl I was with, that's her preferred genre of music, and she said even this one was a pretty hardcore. I was like, oh, okay, well,
Hey.
I got acclimated by fucking fire, man.
One time, all right? Hey. I got one Tiesto album, dude. One. And I was like, all right, dude, that's it for me. That's it. It was all right. Skrillex was cool for one song, right?
Yeah, I liked a couple of songs by Skrillex. I mean, it was
there you go.
usually with other people, so that made it a little more tolerable. But
Yeah, the costumes, some of it, I don't know. I'm not a real...
we had, in just 1 second, I'm rearranging these photos so they will be easier for me to not be able to get to quickly.
Ah, there you go.
The first food we had there was Noodles and Company. I don't know if you've ever been there.
I've heard of it.
Noodle restaurant, of course.
Ah!
Really good. It was really good.
I've heard of it. I don't think I went there. I think I was going to, but maybe they were closed.
Yeah, highly recommend. The next morning, we had Beans and Brews. It's a coffee place. It was really good.
Is it that? Is it the red one? Like a big red
Dude,
building
there
in the
is
center of the
a
park?
fucking ton of them.
Is it? Oh.
So the one that we went to was right by the hotel, which was amazing because it was right by fucking everything. It was by Best Buy. I mean, it's literally surrounded by everything you need.
Yeah.
It was
Johnny's like, I'm going on
great.
vacation. Got to be by the Best Buy.
Well, I mean, we didn't go there, but
See if I need any stuff for the show. See that? He's always thinking business.
I went to Crumble for the first time. I'd never been to Crumble Cookies.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Put weed in them? Oh, not Salt Lake. Fuck.
Fucking Anthony, man.
Man,
Always with the drugs.
I remember when I
Always
went to
with the
Salt Lake, I
drugs.
was like, man, I can't bring a bunch of dope, man. These pigs all over here, they throw me in jail. It's like a felony. They put you in prison and shit. They believe in God over there. They're fucking crazy. And I'm like, I gotta bring like a bunch of vape pens, right? A bunch of fucking weed pens.
Mm-hmm.
So I brought weed pens, but I lost the battery, dog. You know what that makes me? Not stoned. That's a real dangerous dude walking around the town of Mormons, man. I can't be walking around, man. I had to go to this place, and they tried to sell me some of that fake weed there, and I'm like, you can't tell me that's real weed. She's like, oh, it works. It works. I'm like, you're in Salt Lake City. They'd be FBI at the door if you were selling anything that really worked in here. Can I get a battery for some pot I bought in a real state with weed, man? Come on, get the fuck out of here.
I totally forgot what I was just going to say.
See
but
that?
it's all good.
Mesmerizing.
It's all good.
You went to Noodles. You went to Cookie Place, and I said,
Yeah,
"Did weed in it?"
Crumble.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep.
Crumble. Crumble's all right.
We went to Five Guys.
Oh,
Yeah, they have a veggie sandwich. So good.
is that right,
Fucking a ton of fries, dude.
dude? Yeah, they do give you. I remember when I
fuck
ate.
ton.
I can't advocate. I cannot. I'm going ALF, bro. I'm going. I can't fucking, dude. I can't have. Don't. I can't. There's too many burgers there. I don't know. Everybody's there for a burger. I can't go in there. I can't give them money. But, dude, they do give you a lot of fries. They give you a whole bag of them
Fuck
motherfuckers.
yes.
Dude. It's crazy.
It's like you get a cup, which, is a pretty small cup, and she's like, a cup this big equals a cup this big.
Yeah.
And we got a large, and it's like, holy
Nah, you don't
fuck.
get a large at
It
Five
was like
Guys.
this fucking
Yeah,
size,
you don't
man.
get a large at Five Guys,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
They give you more fries than I give you. And I give you too many fucking fries, Johnny.
Yeah. The only thing that she had that I hadn't had was Dutch Bros coffee, or as people in the know say, Dirch Burs. So but yeah, it was really good. It was really good coffee. Drink that on the way back. Yeah, had a fucking great time all in all.
They got the
I really
lottery
enjoyed it.
there?
I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of.
I was like, man, you got to go. Whenever you go to those places, I always get a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Look, I went to Boys, man, got a lottery ticket. Forgot to cash it in, drove all the way here. Fucking don't know if I won. I probably won.
I mean, you
Dude,
can check it
Dude,
online.
I probably...
but-
Man, it's already over. It happened a long time ago.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
it's too
I
late
already
now.
lost, man. I'm just saying I probably won. Of course. That's how it works.
So
Terrible gambling.
to backtrack, so on the pick, years ago we saw Warrant, Great White, and Skid Row at Red Lion here in Elko, and the guitarist for Warrant threw his pick out in the crowd. Well, it hit my foot, so I saw it. I put my foot over it. Everybody's looking around for it. Everybody looking around for it. Can't find it anywhere. So Jamie, I nudge her after everybody's done looking, and I point down, and so she bends down and picks up the pick, which she still has to this day.
So
That's 20 fucking years ago.
this guy's got 2 picks. That's what I'm saying. All right?
Yeah.
Good night.
So the funny thing is, the girl I was with, this pick hit her foot. Same thing. She bends down and picks it
on.
up, gives it to me.
There you
Everybody's
go.
got their flashlights. They're looking everywhere. I didn't say a word, dude.
In the pocket, dude. I don't know, man. You
didn't
guys
say
are never going to find
shit.
it. I don't know.
Yeah, it was great.
Dude, you know, somebody went to that show, and maybe they're watching this episode, and maybe they're looking for that pick, and maybe they're coming to Johnny's house now. I was looking for that shit for fucking 4 hours, man. What do you mean it's nowhere?
And Johnny says, "Ha ha." Yeah, it was. I had a really fucking good time. A really good time.
Man, Salt Lake does show out sometimes.
Yeah.
The last time I went there, I got kind of screwed. But thinking about maybe catching another Grizzlies game. I'll tell you, that's a good minors hockey team there. Yeah, I like to fucking bust knuckles those guys.
So Shaq is a DJ. I don't know if you knew that. He's actually gonna be at Sky this month.
I can't with Shaq.
Right?
He's not, bro.
Right,
He's not.
dude, right.
He also is a pizza guy. Did you fucking know? Papa John?
He sells General's Insurance.
Yeah, he also fucking is the general. Good night. He got icy hot, this motherfucker. Man.
I see hot patch.
He got the icy hot patch, man. Better calm down.
I'm a DJ now.
Oh my god. You know what's crazy? I'm not gonna say you should go watch this movie, but there's this fucking Adam Sandler piece of shit on Netflix, and Shaq plays like a little guest spot in it, and he's like hanging on to this like person that's almost a normal sized person, and his fucking hand is like their whole body. It's whoa, man! It's crazy. It's crazy to see how actually incredibly huge that guy is, which is probably super irritating for him. Cause like, if you're a fucking real short dude, you're like, man, shut the fuck up. I know I'm a short dude. He's not tall, man. He's fucking weird. I don't know.
So I don't know if Shaq has his own like talk show or what, but
fucking probably does, man.
He was on there and he was talking about Halloween candy, and he says, yeah, the fun size, and he holds the fun size literally between his fucking fingers like this, and he's like, it's not fun size for me. And, dude, that shit was so fucking I mean, it is like one of those little caramel squares, dude, in his fucking gigantic
it's absolutely
fingers,
ridiculous.
man.
That dude's fucking
so funny.
Man, he's man. They say like, man, I seen this History Channel thing on giants, man. It's like, if people were all 4'3", that guy's a giant. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
giants are real, man.
for
He's double us. What are you talking about?
Okay, so enough of the Salt Lake trip. Some people died while we were off.
Fucking good.
Fucking Matthew Perry, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I had to find kind of a good picture of him because he was not looking good these days.
Right, man. He looks like a motherfucker that would drown in a hot tub.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Oh man, that's a bummer, dude. Because you know what? He was the only one that was funny on the whole fucking show.
He was 54.
I know.
That's it.
Looked like he's 72.
Yeah. He was looking.
What I
pretty
am
bad.
saying is, he's the only one that was worth the shit on the whole fucking show, and it's a bummer because like all of them achieved a little bit more minor of success. You know, I mean, he was in a couple things. He was in the Bruce Willis couple of movies. You know, he was in some stuff. But I mean, like,
he was in Almost Heroes with Chris Farley.
Well,
that was Chris Farley's last movie.
That dickhead Ross is in every fucking thing. I'm sick of seeing that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
He's ever been anything besides Friends?
Oh man, he's the giraffe in Madagascar. He's in the fucking
Well, that
that
doesn't really
army
count.
movie that's on fucking HBO. It's like a fucking 10-episode series. Let me tell you, he doesn't play an army guy very well. I seen him fucking when he's like a CSI or like a FBI guy, like tough guy on Peacock. He's in this other fucking full-on show. Let me tell you, if you're a fan of that guy, he's going somewhere.
David Schwimmer?
He's fucking terrible. It's a bummer because he's the funniest guy. Of course, you know that's how it goes.
Yeah. Also,
Couldn't have been that bitch. It looked like a cat. You know who I'm talking about.
another death, Richard Roundtree, that played Shaft.
Shaft.
Yeah, he
Not
died.
Samuel Jackson, guys.
No,
Calm down.
the original Shaft.
The original Shaft.
Yeah, he was 81.
Man,
Yeah, pancreatic cancer.
that's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
I guess.
good. I mean, not fucking.
I guess some people.
Hey, 81?
Yeah.
That's long enough.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he
long
wasn't,
enough.
he wasn't a spring chicken
Yeah,
for sure.
long enough. Think I'm gonna make it to 81? Fuck.
I can't believe you made it this far.
Yeah, you out of your mind? What? I gotta move soon. Soon.
So, our first story is from a website called Outkick.com. And I absolutely love how they write their fucking stories. They write their stories like I wrote this story, dude. It is fucking hilarious. I absolutely love it. All right, here we go.
Outkick, another shameless plug. You're welcome.
Arkansas man had sex with stuffed animal in his rocking car.
All right. Let's hear about it.
It says...
Who caught him?
A cop.
Damn!
Yeah. It says, can an Arkansas man not bang his stuffed animal in the comfort of his own car anymore? What has this world become? According to the news station KAIT, 55-year-old Theodore Morgavin was hammering away at a stuffed animal on October 8th around 12:45 a.m. when a Baxter County Sheriff's deputy caught this hornball in the act at the Midway Store and Lock in Baxter, Arkansas. The arrest affidavit states that Morgavin's vehicle was rocking as the man was having sex with a stuffed animal. Now this is where Teddy gets himself in some trouble because in this part of Arkansas, that's considered public indecency, and cops have probable cause to see if you're jacked up on drugs. It turns out the Baxter County deputy found some meth and some drug paraphernalia to do some drugs, which is also illegal in this part of the state. So between the drugs, the weed pipes, and the syringe, plus the banging of the stuffed animal, the police had no choice but to take Theodore down to the station for a mugshot and a viral arrest report that will have him in the Google search engine for a number of years. The man, I know, innocent until proven guilty, was banging a stuffed animal. That's the type of internet content that doesn't come along very often, and when it does, it makes headlines around the world. Let's just say the algorithm is not in Ted's favor here. This isn't the first time cops have caught weirdos banging away with stuffed animals. In 2019, Florida cops caught a man dry humping an Olaf stuffed animal inside a Target. That suspect put Olaf back on a shelf before grabbing a large unicorn stuffed animal and hammering away at that one. Then there's the 2012 case of an Ohio man who was caught multiple times having sex with stuffed animals, including a Paddington bear that was worked over.
These guys got to have a Facebook group or something.
Jesus
right?
Christ.
These guys need a Facebook group.
That is amazing.
Good night. These guys need a fucking...
He's just fucking going at it, man.
Yeah, Alcoholics Anonymous for butt fucking plushie toys or whatever the fuck. Dude, I don't know. Well, I don't know how illegal it is, though. I don't know if I would say anything. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm under the impression, dude. I'm under the impression that anything I do in my car is fucking none of your business. And nothing in my car is any of your business. All right, don't worry about what's going on in here. I tinted the windows. I don't. Yeah, isn't it a law in Nevada that your car is an extension of your home? Mm-hmm. That's why, like.
Well, he wasn't in Nevada, but yes.
Well, I don't think you're allowed to carry meth in your home.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to carry that anywhere.
Meth in your home? I don't know. Fuck.
You can't have that anywhere.
Yeah. Damn. They got you, buddy.
All right. GameStop manager accused of fatally shooting alleged Pokemon shoplifter leaves jail. I'm extremely sorry.
Wait, he left there? She's sorry he left jail?
No. He's sorry, and he left jail.
Man. Well, you got to shoot these Pokemon people, man. You got to shoot.
You got to cap them all.
You got to cap them all, buddy.
Says the assistant manager of a Broward County GameStop accused of fatally shooting an alleged shoplifter this week on Thursday apologized for his actions. Derek Guerrero, 33, walked out of jail after posting a $25,000 bond set by a judge after he was charged with manslaughter in connection with the death Tuesday night of Chadrick Coates, 21. I want to say I'm sorry, the former U.S. Marine Sergeant, who is married and a father, said. Very sorry to the family. Pembroke Pines police said Guerrero was working in the gaming store at 11069 Pines Boulevard when he noticed a man shoplifting. He confronted the man and a fight occurred before the alleged shoplifter ran for the front door with $500 worth of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ultra Premium Collection trading cards in hand.
Fuck you!
Police said Guerrero pulled a concealed gun from his waistband and shot Coates in the upper body after the victim had dropped the merchandise and began running away. He was rushed for treatment to a local hospital where he later died.
I know you can't do that.
Investigators say the alleged shoplifter did not have a weapon and never brandished a gun during the incident. Surveillance camera footage shows Guerrero grabbing his gun and going after Coates, according to authorities. Police said he obtained the gun after he was robbed months ago while in the store. It was after that he bought the firearm for protection, a police spokesman said.
That sounds premeditated, partner.
Right? After leaving the jail, Guerrero appeared stoic and was very quiet as reporters sought comment. It's all I have to say, he said. As of Thursday, the gaming store in the Broward County Strip shopping center remained closed.
What a fucking... that guy's probably going to prison. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
why they let him out of fucking jail.
Yeah,
They wouldn't let me out of jail. I'll tell you that on some bullshit. You can't...
Yeah, once they get you, man, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah,
Anthony.
dude, they're locking me down, bro.
Yeah.
It's a kidnapping.
They're like, no,
it's a
no,
kidnapping.
no.
That, dude, I'll tell you what, they ain't gonna get me. If you fucking... I know the rule. If you... Look, this guy, theoretically, let's just say you didn't know the story. And this was Person X. Person X went to a place and got robbed. So then Person X said, I am going to kill that motherfucker that robbed me. He goes and buys a gun. Then instead of going to a different store that sells the same merchandise or buying it on the internet at home, he goes back into said store multiple times, waiting for a robbery, to then jump to action and kill a motherfucker in the store without a gun. That's some murderer. If it was me, if I did that, they would never let me out of the fucking jail. Come on, that's a fucking... You can't go buy a gun with intention to kill a guy with it. You just don't say that. You can't say, oh yeah, I got it because the guy robbed me one time. So you bought a gun and went to the same place to go see if you do it again? That's trying to kill a guy. That's what that is. It doesn't matter if the guy's a robber or not. You can't premeditate to kill a robber. He's a robber, not a killer. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
I don't know. Yeah, he'll probably go. You know what? They'll probably let him go. Actually, he's a dude. He's going to prison. But if it was a lady dude, they'd let him go.
Yeah.
Not a lady dude. A lady dude.
Dude.
If it was a lady dude, jail. They put him in prison. They put me in prison. They put us in prison. We're not white women, bro. I don't know.
All right. Moving right along. A North Carolina groundskeeper mowed around a dead body because he thought it was a dummy.
Dude.
I think he's the dummy.
He's a dummy. That's a lot of money sitting there. You know how much your fucking body's worth, dude. I've said this. I tell you, you're looking at 60. How fresh is it? We're looking, street value, depending on if you can park the guy out a little bit before he goes sour. What kind of shoes is he wearing? I mean, who knows? He's going to be wearing Nikes.
None.
None? Oh, is he naked, guy?
Pretty close.
It'll devalue him by about $200. But I mean, either way, still, you're looking at even the price in skeleton alone. Think about scrap weight, Johnny. Think about scrap value on this fucking guy. The truck doesn't have to run. It's still worth its weight in metal. That's all I'm saying. The bones are worth it. Fucking get $10,000 for a head. Anyway, go ahead.
On October 10th, 34-year-old Robert Owens' nearly naked body was found laying face down on the lawn of a China Grove, North Carolina home. He had last been seen by family 2 days earlier on October 8th, and in that time, seemingly no one noticed his body, including a groundskeeper who mowed around it, reportedly thinking it was a training dummy for police exercises. Now his family wants answers. How did he die? How did his body go unnoticed for so long? Why hadn't his death been reported to the police sooner?
Why the fuck was he completely naked except for gloves?
Don't know how you can do that, Owen's sister Haley Shue told local Queen City News. Mow right beside someone and assume that they're a Halloween decoration at a house no one lives at. The mystery goes beyond this mix-up, though. Owen's body was found wearing little clothing, and it appeared he had not been shot. In fact, police don't suspect foul play at all, although the investigation is still ongoing. Owen had, the family admitted, been known to do drugs. It's unclear at the present moment if this had anything to do with his death. Still, in either case, Owen's family is unsure of how he even ended up at the house. My grandmother has lived off of Shoe Road for 40-plus years, Shoe said, and she's never been to this house. He's never known of this house this far off the road. He's never been back here. He's never been known to come here. It wasn't until
Here now.
hold on, no more. It wasn't until October 10th, the day after the groundskeeper mowed around Owen's body, that a construction worker discovered the dead man. As Shhh told NBC News, the family said the construction worker said he found Owens face down in his underwear and socks with one arm under him, one arm out. Owens also had marks on his arms, which the construction worker believed to be defensive marks.
What do you mean foul play? Oh, well, maybe. I
always just go in some fucking strange yard and die in my underwear.
Well,
happens all the time.
You got to think, man, if you're on some crazy stuff and you're walking around in your socks and underwear, you come up to me, you're going to have some defensive marks on you. I'm going to bust you up real quick, and then you're going to go die in somebody's yard. Okay, that's not foul play. You're a crazy drug guy. You're coming at the civilians. You can't be out in the streets. You got to lock yourself indoors when you do your drugs. Lock up the house. That's what you got to do.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
And not only that, but didn't this motherfucker start stinking? How long was he out there in the sun?
No idea.
That's ridiculous.
Couple days.
That's too many days, Johnny.
All right. Scientists find cannabis compound inside totally different plant.
Which one?
We're going to get to that.
Is it easier to grow
right
these
now.
cunts back here?
It is in Brazil.
Damn!
So
Probably can't have it here.
it says scientists have discovered cannabidiol. Sure, we'll go with that. Cannabidiol. There we go. A compound in cannabis known as CBD in a common Brazilian plant, opening potential new avenues to produce the increasingly popular substance. The team found CBD in the fruits and flowers of a plant known as Trema micrantha bloom, a shrub which grows across much of the South American country and is often considered a weed.
Let me tell you.
Hold on. Molecular biologist Rodrigo Mora Neto of the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro told AFP in June. Okay, go ahead.
Fucking useless.
I just love that it's considered a weed.
What a fucking useless discovery. Why don't we use science for... Stop making fucking non-alcoholic weed.
Well, so we'll get to that in a minute.
Dude, all right. I'm sick of CBD being like, oh, it's a thing. Stop it. It's fucking it's the old duels of weed. Like, oh yeah, fucking. You ever buy a CBD pen? Yeah, that's something that'll make you fucking. You may as well take $45 and throw it in the toilet. Garbage. What the fuck is that? It's not even a thing. I don't even know. It doesn't get you high, Johnny. It's not a thing.
Well, that's not what it's supposed to. That's what THC is for.
So why would you give a fuck about finding a plant that doesn't get you high?
Well,
that plant doesn't get you high either. Fuck!
Says CBD, increasingly used by some to treat conditions including epilepsy, chronic pain, and anxiety, is one of the main active compounds in cannabis, along with the fucking long-ass name for THC, I'm not even going to try, the substance that makes users feel high. The compound's effectiveness as a medical treatment is still under research. Neto said chemical analysis has found Trema contains CBD but not THC, raising the possibility of an abundant new source of the former, and that would not face the legal and regulatory hurdles of cannabis, which continues to be outlawed in many countries, including Brazil. Says it's a legal alternative to using cannabis, he said. This is a plant that grows all over Brazil. It would be a simpler and cheaper source of cannabidiol. Scientists have previously found CBD in a related plant in Thailand, he said. Neto, who has not yet published the results, said he now plans to scale up his study to identify the best methods to extract CBD from Trema and analyzes its effectiveness in patients with conditions currently treated with medical cannabis. His team recently won a $500,000, I don't know if it's real or real, $104,000 US grant from the Brazilian government to fund the research, which he estimated will take at least 5 years to complete.
Fuck!
A study last year by market analysis firm Vantage Market Research estimated the global market for CBD at nearly US $5 billion. and projected it would grow to more than US $47 billion by 2028, driven mainly by health and wellness use.
Scams!
So now you see why, if you can get it from a fucking common weed in Brazil, why you would be so excited to fucking sell that shit.
Well, it's a scam. Guys, we ought to sue these assholes for false advertising. CBD doesn't do anything. They say it does all these fucking things, but that was just to legalize pot. Dude, we already got it. We legalized it here. We don't have to keep saying that shit. It's not true. It's fake. It was always been fake. Ah, we got you, government, you bunch of dickheads. You see, look, we gave it to some kids with like fucking Down syndrome and cerebral palsy and shit. Look, see, it makes them high. Yeah, that's what it does. It's weed. The whole CBD thing is fucking phony. I've smoked more weed than anybody watching this fucking show right now. And I'll tell you that.
Definitely anybody doing the show.
There's no fucking question about it. CBD, phony. No. It works. It doesn't even work as well as fucking edibles. And edibles are a fucking scam too, all right? Big, fat fucking scam, the edibles. Roll a joint of some real weed. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not spending any fucking... Stop spending tax dollars on finding plants that don't get you high. I got a bunch of plants that don't get you high at my house. You give me $30, I'll give you all the plants that don't get you high all you want. We got sagebrush every fucking where. None of them get you high. They don't have your phony baloney CBD in it, but that doesn't do anything anyway. So fuck it. Oh, just say it has it in it. It doesn't do anything anyway. CBD water. Here you go. I'll sell it to you. Fuck off. It's fake. All right. Moving on.
All right.
Fucking phony. I grow weed. I'm telling you. It's phony. Sue me for misinformation. That's what they're going to do.
Okay. Are you done?
Ah, fucking. I digest.
All right. Dexter Wade's mom seeks federal probe after he's killed by Mississippi police car, buried without her knowing.
Wait, the pigs buried him? Ooh. You dirty.
Yep. This is the family of a man who was fatally struck by an off-duty police officer's SUV, then buried without their knowledge, is calling for a federal investigation. Dexter Wade, 37, was killed on March 5th, according to his death certificate, less than an hour after he left home following an argument. Despite his mother, Betterston Wade, reporting him missing to the Jackson Police Department in Mississippi days later, she says she wasn't informed of his death until August 24th, nearly 6 months after he died. He just disappeared off the earth and nobody knew where he was. None of his friends, nobody, Wade said. At the time, he was right down there in the morgue. All they had to say was, "Miss Wade, your son is in the morgue," she said. Dexter had been buried, without her knowing, in a cemetery outside a county prison. His grave was marked only with a number. According to the coroner's office, Dexter was identified using prescription medication he was carrying, and next of kin information was sourced from a medical clinic. According to Wade, the coroner was unable to reach her, but she was told Jackson police tried to contact her several times. Wade says she never received a call. "Give me a reason why y'all did not contact me, why y'all did not knock on my door," she said. Wade says she filed a missing person report with the Jackson Police Department in March after her son was missing for more than a week. She says she spent months following up and searching the city and even asked for help online. Shockway Antar Lumumba, the mayor of Jackson, said there was a lack of communication between the Missing Persons Division, the coroner's office, and accident investigators. It was in fact an accident and there was no malicious intent, Malumba said during a press conference last week. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who is representing the Wade family, said he plans to petition the court to have his body exhumed and have an independent autopsy performed.
Fucking yeah.
And then give him a proper funeral for his mother and his daughter and his family. Crump, who has also represented the families of Tyree Nichols, Malcolm X, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and others, said he hopes to have the body exhumed next week. Ooh. CBS News reached out to Jackson Police Department but did not hear back.
You know what that means? He gonna get you some money, hey! Yeah, man, don't lose. He's like that dude on Seinfeld. That motherfucker don't lose, man.
How can you fucking kill somebody with your vehicle and just bury him out in the prison fucking courtyard?
Unless you're a cop. Mm-hmm. They're allowed to, they can do whatever they want, man.
That's
was the kid
ridiculous.
a vegetarian?
Yeah, fuck, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. If not, fuck them. But I mean, there's got to be some sort of something going on here. But I mean, how do you think they're just never gonna? She's not gonna. Well, I guess he's not coming home.
Well,
she's not gonna quit looking for him. Eventually, she's gonna find him.
They think it might be premeditated because her brother got arrested years before, and they slammed him to the ground, and he died. So she filed a wrongful death suit against the city, and some of it got dismissed, some of it's being appealed, and some of it was upheld. So they're thinking it might be in retaliation for that.
Dude, those guys are going down.
That's pretty fucking crazy, man.
They're going down. That's all right. I love to see cops get in the shit.
Yeah.
Send them to fucking jail.
Nothing I read had the cop's name who hit him, but...
Dude, if I fucking run a guy over, I can't just, like, fucking take him to the morgue. Hey, I got another one, boys. Like, I can't...
Yep.
But they file the reports. You know what I mean? They're right there filing the reports, so who the fuck knows?
Yep.
I'd like to see, like... If we could actually get a statistic on how many are fucking just like, because they write them. You know, it's not from a witness to the scene. They consider the pig the witness, which is fucking crazy because he's the pig. He's not the witness. He's there to shoot the guy that's doing something wrong, or in this case. But I mean, like, how does this guy that's going to be involved in the situation? He's deliberately there to involve himself in the situation, yet he's going to give the only report that
testimony.
Matters. Yeah, he's gonna give the only report that matters. He's gonna enter in all this information on. He's gonna. We'll take care of it. Don't worry about what's in the book. What the fuck are you talking about? Shouldn't it be like that dude over there? He wasn't involved at all, and he's seen the whole fucking thing. Shouldn't he write the report? Why don't you take him down? He'll fucking tell you what happened. Why is it the pig? It doesn't make any sense. We got dash cams. We got CCTV and shit. Why are we still letting these guys fucking just write down what happens? They're dirtbags. What do you mean? Of course if I run somebody over, I'm going to lie about it. What? So are they? So wouldn't you? Come on. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Well, depends on what time of day it was. I don't know.
All right. And speaking of ridiculous, this show is ridiculous.
We got to get out of here, man.
Yeah.
They're knocking on the door. Did you hear them? They're like, hey, you're trying to expose us. No.
So much to your dismay, we came back after 2 weeks, but we only have a few episodes left for this season. Then we'll take a month or two off, and then we'll come back.
Hey, let me tell you what. You're never getting rid of us. Nobody can suffer like us, man.
All right. Well, see you next week. New podcast starting every Tuesday at 8 a.m. or hear previous episodes anytime.
Come on back every week, C-Sweet Poppy. I got what you need.
You can email us at who'stalkingshh@gmail.com. That's 3 H's.
That's it. Email me. I want to read your shit.
You can leave a voice message on Anchor and possibly be included in an upcoming episode. Tell us how much you like it or if you think it sucks.
Leave me a name and number after the beep.
Go to our Facebook page, link on Anchor.
You know you like me.
You can also hear us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and many more.
You know me. I'm on all the platties, dawg.